Can you take her? You hear me?
Money.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All right, for sure. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Gonna put my screen in the chat.
All right, for sure. Let's go. I'm going to the play season game now. I should be sending you an invite.
Okay.
Unless you push it too. I think if you push the play game now, it should put us right into it.
All right, I'm finna do it right now.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I've been muted this whole time talking to myself, man. I said we got 12 people in the building. We only got 4 likes on the stream, man. Come on, everybody hit the fucking like and share button for your boy, man. Messi Craig, what up? He said Green Bay for life, man. Hey, you see what we did to these Cowgirls this weekend? Where all these fucking Cowgirl fans at now? I want to see them pop out today. Definitely want to see them Cowgirl fans pop out today. Oh, they're so amazing. They're so amazing. He said, what up? Take it. Hey, so amazing. I ain't talking about you, though. You're a cool one. But fuck your Cowgirls this week, though, fool. We did that. We did that. Ricardo Hernandez, appreciate the like. Jay Watson, what up? Farrar Beard, so amazing. Appreciate everybody in the building, man, hitting them buttons, man. Shit goes a long way, man. I got a big echo on my side, but fuck it, we good. We have to rock out with it. What color you going, bro?
I'm going dark.
You going dark? All right.
Yeah.
Just me or my shit not switching colors?
It's switching. I see it.
The hell?
You good. You white.
All right, let's get it. Week 1 kicking off right here, boys. Let's go. I got a horrible ass squad, y'all. I got a horrible team.
Me too. That draft was a sort of glitch out
by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fields this way up at the 17, and he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. They'll run here with Raymond Calais, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. Throw left side complete. And Smith. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be a 3rd.
Don't do that again, D-Money. My bad.
Good.
Let's get it. We good. Let's go. All right.
Brings up 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run. Calais. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st down, Watson.
Oh, he caught that. Oh, what?
At the goal line. Picked up by Dixon.
Oh, damn.
And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah,
not afraid to take their
like
shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The Vikings here hosting Green Bay in the season opener, and they've got one of those quirks in the schedule that is going to work in their favor. They play all 3 of their division home games in the first 5 weeks of the year. After Green Bay today, they'll host Detroit in week 3 and then Chicago in week 5. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
A give for Taylor running right side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off
certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson being chased out left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. On the ground.
Come on.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
The EFL is a franchise league that my bro started. It's mainly all streamers, but because I don't think he played with nothing but streamers, but it's mainly playing with streamers.
Murray.
Watson.
Ah!
And he hits that one incomplete there.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. They're going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now Willis on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete. 2 times more to the story of this game.
I love it, Mike. I love it.
They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
You gonna punt it? 2 yards? Okay.
Willis, fourth down here.
Oh,
the receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back to Taylor on first down. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. First and 10, Taylor now. Uses the stiff arm. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And he will be brought down, but a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
Yo!
It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe.
Well, Seahawks got my running back. He got to drop him. I got him now.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 31, Watson. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Watson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Willis now off of play action. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here for their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game
Big Jeff and
has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
It's going to be a long season, bro, with this team. Yeah, bro.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Third down, it's Willis. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Returning is Peppers.
Oh, God.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it will be Vikings ball, first and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Right, dang. He got so good.
Interception.
God,
Top by Eric
every
Stokes.
corner of the book.
And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To the air on first down, here's Willis.
Oh, pick the ball, BB.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us and praise defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incomplete force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They run once more with Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled the run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
There we go.
And he fires one.
There we go.
Intercepted. Picked up by the
There we go.
Jabril Peppers. The 40, 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Go pick the ball.
Incomplete.
Oh,
nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. This offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Cooks on the quick slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Willis
came
is
back to
thrown
it.
complete there to Moore.
Oh, he
And
came
they're able
back
to
to
work
it.
this across midfield to the 48. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd
I'm Malik.
down.
I'm another pick, Malik. Come on.
For their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
Good fucking
And
play.
they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it. The 4th quarter. when you have to make those winning plays? That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
God's great game, Junior Herrera. Appreciate everybody in the building, man. If y'all just watching, man, hit the motherfucking like button.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Watson now to throw. Forced out to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now it's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Watson. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go.
Let's go.
It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 37 yards. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Oh, yeah, bro. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Nah.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Tariq Woolen in on the stop. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
He said, I got you next game to say, hey, bro, it's going to be horrible, so you don't wipe my nose, though. Like, for real. I'm I'm not looking forward to playing you.
Come on, come on. Check.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And maybe
There go Big Jeff.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That
Two
second down
Titans.
play nets a -4.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. Throwing, Willis. He gets it to Cooks.
Good hit.
And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Willis, got to have this one. There again is Cooks, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Willis. Being chased out left.
Let's go.
And the comeback may start out.
Let's go.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. He was pretty good a year ago in college.
Let's go.
Outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Again, it's Calais. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Calais. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now it's Lockett. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if
No timeout. Let's go.
On this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ooh. Ooh, goddamn. Hell no. Pivot defense. Everybody back in that motherfucker. Everybody back. Shit, fuck that. Everybody back. Hell no. That was too damn close. You had a good ass quarterback. You would have caught that. Okay.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
If he had Aaron Rodgers, y'all, he wouldn't have caught that.
Launching
1
it with
second.
Taylor.
1 second. Oh, shit.
And he's got some space here.
What?
And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most
This fucking
improbable ways to
serious.
finish a game. And they do win it on the final play. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand
Wow.
new season, but this was a division game here.
GG, bro. GG.
It gives you a little something extra.
GG, King Dicker. Damn.
All into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One
Light up
just
in a
executed better
solid.
and earned the win.
Damn.
So for Green Bay, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke
Wow.
out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
Damn.
I'm sorry, you my boy, but I had to do you dirty today. What the fuck?
Wow. That shit hurt.
We gotta rewatch this shit. You come watch the stream, bro. We gotta rewatch this.
I'm gonna watch it.
Fuck it.
Oh,
Watching it right now.
man.
Watching it right now. Oh my god.
That was sick, though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, dog. Hey, you whiff with that tackle too.
Yeah.
You whiff with that tackle. You had to see. You had that. Oh, you whiffed on that tackle, boy. DeAndre Swift, boy. I got two fucking bad running backs saving my ass today.
Damn. That was some fucking
Hey, shout
good.
out to my boy D Money.
That's a classic.
Again, fool.
Yeah, for sure. That's a classic.
I'm never gonna forget that one, big dog. For real, that's a classic. Look at my quarterback stats. We got two of the worst fucking stats probably in the whole league right now, bro. You and me, guys.
Yeah, sure. Mm.
All right, my boy. We gonna get up out of here.
All right, my bro. Yep.
All right, big dog.